Sorry about that. Let the stream boot up real quick, guys, and so what's going on, guys? Bangerang here with Batman Arkham Knight today. So, for our last couple of live streams with Arkham City, everybody was saying they wanted to see a continue seeing the Let's Play with Arkham Knight, and I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting from you guys on YouTube. It's awesome, kind of seeing the views grow after so long. So I really appreciate all the love and support, guys. And what's special about today is we're gonna do, I guess, like a batsuit, or I don't know what else you'd really call it. Yeah, batsuit showcase for you guys if you want to see that. But yeah, so that's what we're starting off with, guys. Is I don't have a lot of Batmobiles unlocked because, you know, obviously the story, we're doing like a fresh playthrough. But I do have a Batmobile mod. If you guys do care to look at it, it makes the Batmobile look a lot darker, and like the black paint looks way more crisp and noticeable. It looks a lot more like the trailer and like the old cinematic trailer that they had, and I love that trailer for this game. So it's nice being able to play a little more with it and see how it looks, because this is the original, and you can see it's a little more light and gray, and just not, for me, it's not really my style. So yeah, continuing on, we're gonna switch over from that one to this one, of course, and then with the batsuits we're rocking, I have a pretty large selection of batsuits for you guys to look at, and when we can post them up in the comments with which ones you guys want to see, and we'll just do that. I'm currently playing with the accurate Batman v Superman suit. And if anybody's wondering, I did get these from Nexus Mods, and all the people who put all their hard work and curate these awesome mods is deeply appreciated, especially for like Batman fans like you guys or me, who like really enjoy the complexity of the suits and who obsess over the details and just like to see that kind of stuff. So yeah, we also have the original Arkham City suits if you guys want to see that. There is an issue if you guys can look closely with the ears. They don't line up completely, but you know, who cares about that really? This just looks awesome. Plus, I already know this guy put a lot of work into it. I could see I read the description on Nexus Mods, and then partially Batman Arkham City. Well, I guess damaged, fully damaged, and then this is the whoa, no idea what happened there, but we got two nostrils, lips. This is kind of scary. That's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We do not want to see that one, actually, so we'll take our luck from that one. But I did start off the live stream with this suit if you guys do want to see that and play again, and then we just have a bunch of others. But like I said, this just looks a little weird, this one, as compared to the other one. Looks good, but it's not what, it doesn't compare to this one, I don't think. Just looks sick on this guy. And it kind of has like the original bat flick beard and lining a little bit, which is cool. Shows us like a more aged Batman, which is awesome. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with Batman v Superman skin or the Batfleck costume. If you guys want to see Arkham Evolved or this one with the actual Suicide Kill the Justice League batsuit with an older looking Batman, you guys just let me know. And then obviously we have the Sick Injustice 2 suit. Yeah, this thing is sick. Arms look a little weird to me, so I have I just never realized how unproportionate his arms are compared to the actual game Injustice. So yeah, I just don't think I ever noticed it. But yeah, this is kind of what we're working with. I did just get this one if anybody is interested in this skin as well. I think this one is pretty cool. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool, guys. We did just get that one, and if anybody wants to see it in action, but we're gonna stick with Batfleck for now. And as people tune in and start watching, we'll change it up. But appreciate you guys tuning in. Put this over here, easier to grab, and then yeah, we're just gonna start off. Why talk to a stream? Oh, whoops. Let's actually fix that. Looks a little weird. There we go. And answer your question about talking to the stream. These do upload to YouTube, or I try to keep them on YouTube. So if people do just watch the whole stream, you know, there's a little bit of love and support shown at the very beginning for all the people who have tuned in. So, you know, just want to include everybody who's watched or will watch in the future. Just clear these guys out. I'm not a big fan of the whole level up thing. Wish that'd go away. Take that. Dark Knight. I do have the Dark Knight Batman suit. I don't have the one from Nexus Mods if you want to see. Right now we're rocking the Batfleck suit if you tuned in earlier. But yeah, we can take a look at it if you want. Let me go back here real quick. I'll show you a quick selection real quick. This is the most recent one. I don't know when it got released on Nexus Mods, but this is a pretty big one. And for you, for Chalky Milk, I do have a graphics mod, so the game looks a little darker but warmer at the same time because it looked a little too gray and green in terms of the filters they had on there. So we made it a little more realistic. I do love Christian Bale. I do. What I did like about this Batman though is just like how bulky he was and older. He had a little more scruff on his face, which is what I liked about the texture details. If you want to look at it, you know, he has a little bit of scruff and it just looks a little more accurate to the Batman v Superman movie. And then obviously we're going to have the Arkham City Batman because, you know, you got to have that one. But for the Dark Knight, I can definitely rock the Dark Knight skin for a little bit if you want. But yeah, I definitely have it. But Christian Bale did do a great job. We'll go ahead and equip it for you real quick. But yeah, it's like it's a little bit of like a graphics and batsuit mod kind of playthrough because I just wanted it to look better. And then yeah. This guy's gonna be below. Where'd those guys go? Looks cool. Yeah, we'll try to get into some action sequences here real quick. But I don't know if you've actually played a lot of the Arkham Knight series, or I guess this game in particular, but this graphics mod that I have from Arkham Vision kind of just like oh, don't want to get hit by those guys real quick. There we go. But it has a little more warmth to it, so dub stream. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, for all the new people tuning in, yeah, we're just doing a little showcase of batsuits. So if you guys just want to take a look, just let me know in the comments and we'll switch up batsuits so you guys can see them. But for Chalky Milk, we had to I like that username, but we had to switch it up for the Dark Knight Rise, or I guess the Dark Knight suit. Gotta throw this guy. I don't know why you wouldn't throw that at anything. There we go. Rocking the bell suit. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks for tuning in again. I love it. Thanks, guys. And for anybody who's wondering, I guess the Batmobile I'm rocking, I'm running a darker skinned I guess Batmobile. It just looks more like the trailer that was released all those years ago. So, and yeah, it is the Christian Bale suit. It's not the one that they have on Nexus mods, just the one that came with the base game after the first couple months. But yeah, it's definitely the Christian Bale suit. You guys are about to see some more action with it, so we'll let it rock for a couple sequences.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
Got to get rid of the level up stuff. I don't like seeing that in the HUD too much. Guess we'll mainly focus on combat here. Except we only have one, so I guess it doesn't matter.
This is going to be classic. I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong, Jim? Come on, you're scaring me. It's Barbara.
Thank you, Kathleen. I really appreciate that.
I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left out.
1K subs would be a dream come true for sure.
You'll get her back.
That's definitely the dream. Thank you.
Got my little girl. Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower. All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her. I'll follow. Stay in contact. You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do. Jim,
What's going on, Jesus? Appreciate you coming in and looking at the stream, man. Thank you.
let this happen. There's no way you could have predicted.
It's definitely one of my top series of video games for sure. Or I guess one of the installments.
The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Yeah, it is. It is one of the best games for sure.
Up ahead, we got company. Who are
I'll try and keep it cinematic.
pursuing forces? This is Arkham Knight. Your priority.
But these guys get ahead of me. Damn, this guy does not want to get ahead of me. There we go.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear. It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
There we go. It is absolute cinema, and it looks great after 2015, especially with all the graphics mods that came out on Nexus mods, and I guess all the reshades, really.
Peace, Batman. We're running out of time.
Making another Arkham game, Seth? I didn't know they were making another one, dude. That's sick.
What have you got, Alfred?
You got any more information on it?
The Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being.
That's sick. They're making another Arkham game.
Remaining drone forces are
Hopefully, it's not a
redeployed.
nothing related to the Suicide Squad.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now. Sergeant! Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Guess we're gonna have a tank battle. Yeah.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll secure the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside. You're losing drones, Sergeant. The movement on that thing is difficult to get a lock. Multiple drones.
Oops.
What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike
Did some research. It may have something to do with Batman Beyond, which is going to be awesome. I would love a Batman Beyond game.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards. Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, I would definitely love a new Arkham game. You guys are right. I'm definitely going to play that too. And this is the graphics modder that, or I guess Reshade, if you guys haven't heard of it, but like this is what it would look like without. You can see it's pretty. Oh, this is the RTA style. My bad. So this is what it looks like just plain. I personally don't like this one as much. I'm running the Arkham Vision, and you see it livens it up a little bit and makes the a little more warm and dark at the same time, which is what I love. We'll go ahead and turn those off. Oops. I'm so used to the old Arkham. Go ahead and swing around. They always bring you back. Yeah, me too. Always reminds me of my childhood. I don't know if you remember the Arkham City Collector's Edition. I got that for Christmas as a kid, and I was just in love with it. Just loved this series. Dang, I'm so used to the other Arkham games now. Hmm. Oh, they got the revive off? That's crazy. See if we can't bait some of these guys. All the different buttons, yeah. Yeah, because I remember in Arkham City, it was the same way you look at it is the same way it goes off or spray it down. This one, you have to press left stick for it to detonate instead of the two buttons you use usually for the quick explosive gel. But I wonder if we can stop this guy from getting this. Gotta stop him from. I don't have as many upgrades anymore. It's weird. Could use the smoke pellet. Let's try the smoke pellet and do a fear takedown. That was quick. If you guys want to see any other skins, let me know and I'll try some other ones on. I did have, like I said, the Batfleck skin showing earlier. I'm about to watch some cruel shit go down, guys.
your father gets home, he's going to be furious about all this mess.
If that says flashback, that's crazy. I know. I think that'd be sick to see them have like a duo DLC or something, doing like fear takedowns together and stuff. That'd be awesome. Wish we could help her or something. What if he has to use the restroom? I think he does like an Iron Man thing and just goes in his suit. If you understand the reference.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken.
I think after the game first came out, they weren't really planning on a huge co-op scene. Because I know, I don't know if you guys remember, but when Marvel's Spider-Man was coming out, they had the same thing where they wanted to have a multiplayer co-op version of that, and it just is. I guess the IP wasn't ever technically sound for that, so I'm pretty sure it's a similar issue with this.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh yeah, I guess we gotta lift this up. My bad.
This isn't your fault, Jim. Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here. There's something I need to show you. We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize. She works for
It's a girl. Sorry, I wish I couldn't ignore, but you know, can't be doing that.
She's my family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never. I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
All right, I guess we got to find out what happened, huh?
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward
Jim
to.
Gordon, Arkham City. You approve? You guys prefer the Jim Gordon from Arkham City or no? Ooh, Talia or Catwoman? He was pretty heartbroken about Talia from Arkham City. He's a big I guess it's mixed romance with Catwoman on this game.
To find out what happened to
But I'd say he was more of a Talia
tracks by disabling the cloud
fan.
security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Yes, can't ignore the old lady, so I apologize if I check my phone, guys, but you know, got to keep her happy. Can't ignore. Wouldn't ignore her anyway, so you're going to have to put up with that. Sorry. Hashtag not sorry. Cringy.
They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it.
All right, fast forward. That's the Arkham Knight.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara.
You thought he had a thing for Commissioner Gordon? It's actually kind of crazy. There's a animated episode with him who he falls in love or I guess sleeps with Batgirl, which was kind of crazy. I don't know if you've seen that yet. And if you're wondering, Kathleen, Catwoman is in this game. I don't know if you've ever played or not, but yeah.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
And they kind of have a little bit of romance going.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean,
Damien?
how dare she
I'm not too sure where Damien's at in this game. I don't think he was ever part of the Arkham universe just yet.
seriously?
Or he was kept a secret.
Go ahead. Oh, if I
Oh my god, he just keeps talking.
when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
But I'm pretty sure there was Batman relationships are crazy. Yeah, for sure they are. They really are. He's a little bit of a player. But I'm pretty sure Damian Wayne was supposed to be in a spin-off game based in the future. So I don't think he was ever off the table in terms of the Arkham games, but he definitely was not really mentioned that much.
Me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
And sadly got to use the Batmobile a lot in this game. That's the only downside, really.
He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start? Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred. Sir? They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security.
Damn, just push that guy out of the way. What if Talia never died? I feel like he would have had a more happier ending in the end of Arkham Knight if she was still alive. I never noticed that detail.
I've deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road. Yes, I see it.
That's crazy. I never noticed the body disappeared. That's wild.
I'll investigate.
Oh yeah, got to get out. There is a DLC on Arkham Knight, and her sister, what's her name, Nessa or Nissa? Talia al Ghul's sister, Nissa, believes that her sister's still dead, but you know they do own a Lazarus pit or two, so you know you can never tell if they're really gonna stay dead or not.
Computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion. Very good, Sam. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you. They won't. Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away,
Theater organization.
it will flatten
Oh shit! Almost got hit. Oh, just one. Well, if you remember the story in Arkham City, Clayface was playing another version of the Joker, and she thought Clayface was the original Joker, and she took her sword back and stabbed Clayface, which, you know, really can't die to a sword like that unless he's frozen, I guess. But yeah, so she killed fake Joker and then got killed by real Joker. And then Clayface went all berserk and tried to kill Batman. But all right.
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
By the Lazarus pit? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Try to disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years.
There's a secret file.
Is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast.
I appreciate you guys tuning in and showing some information like that. That is so cool. I didn't even know that there was some more files like that. That's pretty sick, guys. Thank you for sharing. Damn, I barely tapped him, lost both his wheels.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
It'd be crazy if the devs put it in. So we're gonna switch up the skins a little bit, guys, and see if there's anyone that wants to see anything else on the, you know, kind of be showcased. But I'll show you guys what we're working with, then you guys can kind of pick. Do have a little wide collection of them. I don't have everything that was uploaded, but have quite a good chunk. Never kills. Where the guy he dropped off a building landed on a tree. One of the skins that I really liked that I did on my first live stream, I'll show you guys real quick, was this one. Batman Beyond skin. I don't have the newest Batman Beyond skin. I'll give it a try for sure. But I do have this one, just the 2039, I guess the Arkham version. But yeah, if you want me to rock it, I'll definitely give it a try. And it looks great with the reshade. So you like the origin skin? Let me see if I have that one. I think I do. Yeah, I did like the origin skin too. This one was pretty legit. I definitely liked that it looked like it was just something he pieced together. The gauntlets are huge and definitely covers the top of his hand, which is a nice little detail they had. But yeah, we can go ahead and try the Batman Beyond skin real quick and then transition to the origin skin as well. And then what was another one that I liked? I don't know if you guys played the new Arkham Shadows skin. And the show, yes, was definitely a classic. Batman Beyond. This is the Arkham Shadows skin from the VR game that came out. Origins? Yeah. And I don't know if you guys ever played Injustice or Injustice 2, but we do have that skin. His arms just look a little funky to me. But yeah, we have a little bit of a collection, guys. So feel free to drop a comment about anything that you want to see. And then you guys can tell me what your favorite Arkham game was. Mine will always be City, for sure. Will always be City. Like I said, just getting that collector's edition as a kid was so sick. Seeing just like a Batman statue growing up, that was just sick for me. I was like 11 years old. Yeah, game came out in 2011, so yeah. They never really added the suit from like the developers. It was a mod that I found on Nexus Mods. The creative community out there is really sick, and they add a bunch of different skins, mods, like the reshade I was talking about earlier, which is just changes the way the game looks graphically. But yeah, it looks sick now. Arkham Knight.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point there.
Arkham City was better. I will say Arkham Knight is the most fun for me to play, honestly. Try and be a little stealthy here, guys. See what's going on. Nope. Oh, he's throwing grenades at me. Ooh, get out of the way. That was sick, dude. That was a pretty cool evasion. And we took him out. Did you guys just see that? That was sick. I totally meant to do that. I was totally not surprised by that. I was that calculated. That was sick, though. Oh, that would have been sick if we could pull that off. Oop. Come here, buddy. Clip that. Appreciate that. Thank you for clipping it.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
That was a moment in history, dude. I was originally trying to glide kick the guy, but accidentally went for the window. And at that point, I was like, I'm just going to commit. I'm just going to commit to that.
You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge back.
That was crazy, though. That was sick.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true
And then for, I think it was Kathleen was asking about it. We're about to see Catwoman now, so.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confuse me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Batman's reading your search history.
Because what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time? Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned?
He's definitely hacking into the mainframe,
This, did you?
which sounds very general and broad.
Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempt.
I do wish they did more with Catwoman in this game like they did Arkham City.
Bloody corpse. And as
Definitely wish there was more story or something.
your final
Because her DLC was not that,
bested you,
the DLC was not that fun.
come to the orphanage.
Honestly, I didn't like it. I didn't like it that much. Which is to come to the orphanage, huh? Batman's kryptonite. It's definitely my kryptonite is the Riddler trophies. I think Arkham City had them. I had the most fun doing the Riddler trophies. Not much of these other ones on Arkham City or Arkham Knight wasn't that fun for me, at least. Oh dang! I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Hmm. Oh, damn. He hit me with the right or the left. Don't want to hurt that guy too much. Whoops.
Riddler has Catwoman.
Yeah,
Tell me why.
my kryptonite is definitely those Riddler trophies, man. That shit just gets me every time.
What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought it here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta
Batman Arkham movie would be sick for sure. It's kind of harder to do without Kevin Conroy as the main voice actor, though. It's hard for me to replace him. I think Roger Craig Smith did a great job in Arkham Origins, but I don't know if did you guys ever watch Batman Under the Red Hood? I think that would be a good runner-up as Batman. It was that voice actor. He did a great job doing Batman. And I gotta get rid of the level up. There we go. I hate seeing that in the HUD.
Batman?
Damsel in distress.
You had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be. But
What'd you think of the Batman Under the Red Hood?
Finally here.
What'd you think about it, Kathleen?
Folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my
Oh, we got some Riddler bots.
useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on
I think Ben Affleck would be sick because I feel like his just the combat in Batman v Superman in that warehouse scene, like that was definitely Arkham style Batman. Like that was the closest one we've gotten, and I think he got dealt a bad hand with the game or the show for sure. I think definitely would like to give him a second chance. I don't think he's up for that though.
a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Oh, I thought I was lined up for the other combo.
all yours.
There we go.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective.
I love Batman Under the Red Hood.
Have all night.
It was definitely one of my favorite movies. I guess animated movies, really, in that kind of genre.
New collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom. Well, don't just stand there, Dark.
Kamala was the Joker.
Rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
Well, you'd like to see that in an animated movie? The Donald Trump and Kamala?
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Yeah, sure they did.
Don't keep me waiting.
Your childhood? I feel that.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped?
The animated series was definitely good, but I resonated with Batman Beyond a lot. The animated series was so sick. I felt like it was a little short-lived too. It was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't really remember it reaching a good end point or a good way to end the show. It just like felt like Batman Beyond kind of just stopped. And then there was the you guys remember the I guess we'll save a firefighter. But I don't know if you guys remember the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse version of Batman Beyond that was supposed to come out. Teen Titans, dude. Yes. Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans. Oh my god, dude. Hitting core memories right now. Oh, I forgot. There's a lot of people here. I'm gonna have to do some. Oh, that guy's gonna see me for sure.
Arkham Knight. Never heard of him before tonight.
With all the, I'm pretty sure the same person that was voice acting for Starfire is the same person that plays Princess Bubblegum in Adventure Time, and I'm a big time Adventure Time fan.
And I thought things were gonna settle down without you.
Big time Adventure Time.
Oh God.
Oh, they're sending more men out. Come here. Adventure Time. You'll pay Rocksteady to make that? I'd pay them too, but I don't think I'm pretty sure all of the old devs have left Rocksteady officially, which is why we got what we did with Suicide Kill the Justice League. All the devs that we know and love that made these games left a long time ago, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like a bad. We can't wake him up.
Two more. Oh, I'm getting away. Oh, dang. Took him out with the whatever that's called. Grapple gun? Yeah, grapple gun. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. We ain't gonna leave you here like that. Nostalgia right there. Suicide.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't canon either. Fuck.
Dane, what do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of
What was your guys' favorite TV shows growing up? Adventure Time was definitely one of mine.
What about the chief?
I'm still
That's definitely some. I still watch it to this day. I'm unashamed. Grown ass man, I still love Adventure Time. And I watched the I remember when they released the new one on HBO. And it's kind of a letdown, honestly, but you know, you don't always doesn't always have to have a happy ending, I guess. Go back to Saving Barbara.
Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our
Regular show. I really thought they could. Good. I agree with you, Seth. That shit really pissed me off. They ruined that whole thing, thinking Batman can just die like that. Whatever, though. They changed their minds. They're like, oh, wait a minute, guys. That totally was not canon. And regular show was peak. It was. That shit was gas. I loved fucking regular show. Such a great series. Amazing World of Gumball. And I was actually watching Amazing World of Gumball last night. That's crazy. You guys remember Ed, Ed, and Eddie? And Courage the Cowardly Dog? Those were also some good ones that I grew up with. Kids Next Door. Loved Kids Next Door. Holy shit, dude. That still got me. I probably should have been looking at the screen. I did not scream.
Gotta say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Woohoo! Not for long.
Not setting up the chairs next time. It's a good reference. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like when he gets scared, he's like, he's like Muriel. Loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. I will say one of my favorite installments on this game was Man Bat. I thought his story was so tragic in this game.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
I loved Man Bat's story on this.
I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I'll definitely try to include it on the live stream.
Was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their center
There's a Cowardly Dog.
with a single shot.
The Mario skin? No, I do not have the Mario skin. I didn't even know they made one. I know they did make a Daredevil skin, and you play as Nightwing with his stun batons and stuff, or the nightsticks, which I think is pretty cool. Dang, I had no idea they made a Mario skin. Dang, that's wild. I didn't even know they had a Mario skin. So weird. Oh, there's a bunch of tanks over here. It's so satisfying when you kill these guys with one shot with the turret. Because you have the big cannon, which I mean, it hits like that, but the turret, the small caliber, just popping them like that is so satisfying. Batman in the wheelchair skin was pretty funny. Dang, I've never seen those skins before, guys. That's crazy. There's a wheelchair skin. Oh, actually, I think I remember. Isn't it literally just oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Looks goofy as hell when he runs too. It's literally just like the chair wobbling while he's stuck in it. Ooh, dodge that. Ooh, missed that one too. There's 20 left? All right, we got to go grab Man Bat real quick, wherever that was at. I think I just saw it. Yep. Jim Gordon skin. Are you talking about the Jim Gordon skin like you used when the game is in the daytime and you go meet Batman? I didn't know they had a Jim Gordon. That's crazy. If you guys want, in the next live stream, I can download a bunch of just random skins and then we can mess around with them. I'll definitely include some goofy ones for sure.
How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. He and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Like Jim Gordon. I love the Man Bat story on this game. It's like tragic and dark. It's just very Batman-like. Jimmy Neutron? I'll definitely try and download Jimmy Neutron next. That's crazy. I didn't even know. Speaking of Jimmy Neutron too, I loved that show growing up. Oh whoa. Duty calls, guys. We can't leave that firefighter all alone. Oh, glitchy. How about you get off of that? Thank you. Sorry, firefighter. Having some technical difficulties, but I'll get there eventually. All right, not gonna let you do that. There we go. Take you out. Oh, hello. Dodge you real quick. Hey, Jimmy, I like your mom. That's crazy. I didn't even know there was a Jimmy Neutron skin.
Taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Sorry, we had to help the firefighter, guys. You know, they do so much for this community in Gotham. So much that they're getting laid off, sadly. All right. You guys want to go take a look at Man-Bat's lab, or do you want to keep playing the story?
There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
I notice people like Batman Theories video. Oh, how'd that car get in here? Wow, I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading the comments. Let me roll over. Yep. I love how smooth that is, dude. I love when he does that. And then you could do the throw counters. Interrupt his thing. Ooh, that's sick. There goes your leg, dude. Man-Bat. All right. Love this mission, guys. Like, look at the atmosphere, guys. Like, there's nothing like it. The soundtrack, just the beauty. I know it's sick. I think they could make a great horror game. For sure. They could definitely make a good horror game. Or I guess the original Rocksteady crew. Can watch this real quick. You let Batman die in Arkham City. You mean when you're playing as Catwoman and you choose the money over him? Is that the one you were talking about? Looks like your science teacher. Your science teacher is crazy. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. What I love about this whole situation with Man Bat guys is like, you know, he's trying his best to do something creative and good for the world, and it totally backfires and turns into something completely ugly.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers.
Go check on his wife. Just feels so bad for his wife.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
I didn't know you could see Man Bat in Arkham City. I had no idea.
All of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the Man-Bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Oh, you gotta do the good shit. My bad. My bad. Wow, the deflection from my left stick just bounces back. That's crazy. When it gets difficult, yeah. I'm rocking the Xbox One Elite controller, so
I've created a clean
it's weird. Like if you let off the left stick too much, it like bounces back.
take his medicine.
It's like a stick shift almost. But super convenient controller. I love this controller.
Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Like that's crazy. You can see where he like left the building too. I don't know. I think it's so cool. Little anatomy class for you guys. Did you guys ever play the you spent 15 minutes on that part? What's going on, Tyler? Thanks for tuning in.
Wife, your parents. What is it about dead relatives that
I appreciate y'all you guys tuning in. It's awesome having a community to talk to, playing some of my favorite games. I remember for the longest time I thought the number on these boxes was some kind of a like Easter egg or something, but it turns out there was nothing. It's Gen Alpha. What are your guys' thoughts on the Marvel Spider-Man games? Because I was thinking about doing a video series on that since they just released a PC. I played it not too long ago, but the newer ones don't hit as well as the first Marvel Spider-Man game. I don't think the very first one that came out on PS4, that was just like, it was a good competitor for the Arkham games. Honestly, I don't think it'll ever reach that level, but it was pretty good. Ooh, there's people right there.
Our army is trained, Batman. Disciplined and loyal.
Oh shit, we gotta get out of there. I was trying to do a little line launcher thing. Was not a good idea, guys. Lighting issue. Give me that. You know what I forgot to grab, guys, that we really need to go get is the ret gun from Arkham City. It's still in the evidence lockup in GCPD. Let me help you out, buddy. It definitely had better gameplay for sure. What'd you think about the face change? I'm still one of the hardcore critics. I definitely appreciate the OG face. It made Spider-Man look more aged and tired like they intended. Yeah, I just love the original game. Second one and Miles Morales were good, but not like, I mean, they were like all right, you know. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I loved the first one. The story was like, you felt like there was so much depth and meaning to it. And I feel like the second one felt like there was a lot more supposed to go on with the story, but it felt like it was chopped, you know, especially with his relationship with Harry. I felt like there was a lot missing. But I don't know. What do I know? Just a gamer, you know? Ooh, that was a nice little drift. That was not very good. We're gonna head into GCPD lockup real quick and get the evidence. Original was good, but I think the new one is starting to grow on me. I think man, it's hard for me to get used to the second one, man. Honestly. And you know, for the longest time, I didn't know we could interrogate this guy. For the longest time, chat. No idea. I was like, why is this guy always fucking green? And then you can just do this.
You're working for Riddler. What? You're crazy. Batman's gone crazy, guys. What are you doing, Batman? Back off. Stand down, Batman. I don't know what he's talking about, guys. Are you sure? Okay, okay. I do famous Enigma. Tell him when Gordon's on his trail. Stick those dumb trophies of his around the place. That kind of stuff. But that's it, really. I'm not such a bad guy. I swear. I don't care. Hey, you can't throw me in here. I'm a cop. Not anymore.
I didn't know it was a time restraint thing, honestly.
Never faced anything like this.
Knock him out real quick. You know, he's a little shit talker.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming at least. Hey, Owens, you okay? Come on, say something.
I'm watching you, Ryder. What? Not interested?
I didn't know they had time restraints on it. Man, it just did not feel like a good story towards the end. Like, am I the only one that thought, like, the relationship between him and Harry, they were like, I was like, he got so mad for little stuff. I was like, dude, was thinking to myself the whole time. It was like, it's not that deep, man. Like, if I felt like there wasn't enough heat between them to like actually result in a beef like that. I was just like, dude, like, hurt your feelings once, and all of a sudden you're just trying to kill each other. It just made no sense to me. Maximum security. Don't want to go there. You go to the evidence room. Oh yeah, I forgot you have a dialogue.
There you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they?
Yep.
I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
There we go.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
How do I think it's? Dude, I think it's tough because they're trying to insert a new Spider-Man, Miles Morales, you know, and it's hard to get rid of Peter the way they're doing it. They're trying to like let him lay off a little bit and slowly give off the mantle, but it's hard. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, honestly. To me, like I said, it's really hard for them to top the first game. God, that is a good question. What do you think? What do you think the new Spider-Man is going to be like? I just hope it's good. And I know Spider-Man's like PG, but it felt pretty PG up until the point where he was what's his name? Venom was starting to bite off the heads of people. And I was just like, it's like, whoa, but you're a little hungry. It's hard to come up with that story though, honestly. I think Chameleon would be cool. And yeah, a story with Chameleon would be nice. Batman was Gen Alpha. That's still a weird one to think about. The Superior Spider-Man route, I feel that. Did you like the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse references? You collect all of the spider bots. I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely feel that. All right. Before we continue, let's change up the skin, guys. Let's see what everybody else wants to see this go around. If you see something you like, just push it out in the comments, and I'll definitely give it a whirl. So we've already done the actual original Batman skin, or I guess Batman v Superman skin, the actual one that looks decent. And like I was talking about with Chalky Milk, actually, when he first stopped by, was like, I like the scruff they actually added, and it's, you know, it's literally Ben Affleck, but and the DLC is sad, yeah. Yeah. Dub. You're hitting the hay? Well, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate that. Comment's really small. And Batman Incorporate skin was pretty cool, but you know, sweet dreams. Appreciate you tuning in. Really like that. Thank you. I personally love this skin. The Arkham Evolved skin is sick as fuck. Arkham City skin. You want this one? So there's a few options here. We have the very, very original Arkham City, like face looks exactly the same, and then we have Arkham City with the Arkham Knight face. And then there is, where's the original? We have the original Arkham Batman skin, which is from Asylum. But I think this guy did amazing with Arkham City Batman. GG's. I think the skin's great. The only issue that I had mentioned is, I don't know if you guys can see that on the stream, is the you can definitely see the lines on the ears. And then if you guys really want to see something horrific, I don't know if it's the actual if it's the way it was downloaded or if these are the actual files, but you guys want to see some wacky shit. This is the damn it. Yeah, it's just horrific. He has nostrils on the other side of his face, lips pushed down. This is very creepy. But we'll definitely rock this one for now. Unpopular opinion too is I love this skin. The post Arkham City skin. I think it'd be sick if someone made a mod to where the suit would take damage as you continue through the story. I think it'd be great. I love this skin too. Definitely one of my favorites, and it's very subtle in terms of the upgrades he's implemented into it, so it's been really sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird skin, huh, dude? Scares the shit out of me every time I look at it. Oops. Sorry, whoever was in that building. I did not mean to shoot you like that. There's a lot of drones here. Ooh. And we got one more coming up around the corner. Got him. Got him. Did I see Fantastic Four? I have not seen the new Fantastic Four. What were your thoughts on it? I have not seen it yet, actually. I just watched the new Superman, and I was talking about that with a few other people in the last stream. I was a big Henry Cavill fan. It's another one of those situations like Andrew Garfield and Ben Affleck, where the character they were making is a good character and a good take on it, but you know, it's just I wouldn't say bad script, but I don't think it ever reached its full potential, you know. Same with Andrew Garfield. I think he was a great Spider-Man, but you know, is what it is. If you watched Fantastic Four, definitely let me know how what your thoughts were on it and if it's definitely worth a watch. It was a fantastic movie. I like it. I like it. I'll tell you what, I'll watch it tomorrow, and then when I come back on stream, we can talk about it. Because I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow too as well. Where's this guy at? Oh, get that out of here. You don't want no tanks up in here. Ooh. Oh, missed. Oh, that wasn't going to hit me anyway. These tanks are relentless. There we go. Sounds like a deal. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, there's one more.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion. Dash, the Arkham Knight drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
Alrighty. But I'll be sure to give you guys the Arkham City suit as you requested, and some content here. Once we get out of the Batmobile, should be coming up right here.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played with the Arkham City suit, and this shit looks sick already. I don't know about you guys, but there's something about the Arkham City suit was so sick and clean. For streaming, I definitely have some advice.
The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved.
Once he's done with his little dialogue.
Examine the vehicle more closely.
If you're gonna start off streaming, I wouldn't say going budget is the best route, but if you have to stay on a cheap route, then I definitely recommend it. But for me, like, you can only do budget for so long, and then you have to upgrade. Like right now, I have 2 monitors that I'm rocking, and then I'm using OBS, which is like a free platform which you can use all the time. I did just buy a new mic so you guys could hear me better, because I was getting some complaints just from some of my other viewers when I do like COD live streams and stuff. They just said, I had a $100 mic, which, I spent some good money on, and people weren't really enjoying it. So I changed it up with a $300 mic, one that Markiplier actually used. So just wanted to give it a try because, we're all big fans of Markiplier here. So huge, great inspirational person to watch. So yeah, so we started off with that, with a new mic that we've been testing. Like I said, I have 2 monitors, one for the game and then one on my left here, which you guys see me constantly like turning to look at, which has like my OBS on it. So if you're going to do streaming, you don't have to have the crazy setup like a lot of people do. But I just recommend two monitors for now, one for stream, so you don't have to use a laptop or your phone. Because people will comment about you being on your phone when you're on stream. So if you have something to reference like that, and then you have just to play your game on, and I went all out on the monitor just for my game. I didn't go super all out with the monitor I used for stream, but for the video game, I just had to, absolutely had to. And then I'd recommend a good video editor for when you make clips and you upload them on any other platforms. That's kind of just like my my method, because I started streaming and YouTubing when YouTube like first came out. This channel is 12 years old. Yeah, like I said, the channel's 12 years old. Used to stream as a kid, play video games with my friends, do funny videos. Life just happened. You can grow up, and I ended up joining the military. I was in construction for a while, and currently, like I said, in the military, and just felt like a good connection and a good way to come back to the people I used to stream with and play with. So, as far as building a stream setup, as much as it sucks to spend money, I would definitely recommend don't go cheap if you don't have to. If you have to do increments and buy certain things at certain times, I'd recommend it. I have a Stream Deck here as well, Stream Deck, but I don't use it all that much. It's actually unplugged right now. I thought I was going to use it, but maybe later I will. You gotta watch where that guy went. Because he went flying, right? Yeah, he did. But I hope that answered some of your questions. I definitely say a PC is a big one as well. Oops. Having a good PC is definitely one of the something you want as well. Yeah, no problem. No problem, man. It was actually pretty funny when I first started out streaming or YouTubing, I guess. It was definitely is YouTubing back in the day. When I first started YouTubing, I used to set up a camcorder in front of my TV because I thought that was how the pros did it when I was a kid, not knowing that they not knowing that they actually had like a Elgato stream capture card or PCs to record it. I was like totally, yeah, just doing dumb shit.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
And definitely, if you do start streaming, as well as listen to the comments your viewers have to say, for sure. I mean, just like in terms of your setup, like I thought my mic was good last night and I had the game turned up, and then turns out people were having a hard time hearing me. So definitely paying attention to that. And then, yeah, it's always like it always turns into a big setup, and then you have to manage a lot. But streaming's definitely fun. I recommend it if you really want to reach out to anybody and just share good experiences with games that you play. I definitely recommend it.
The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed.
Oh, I don't want to walk all that way. She landed right here.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
And if you are on console, I'm not much of a console streamer, but there is a pretty cheap route of doing that too. If you're, I don't know what your budget's like, so I don't want to assume anything, but if you're trying to just do console streaming, that's also another route. You don't have to have a PC, but that's just what I've done, because I love playing Cyberpunk on PC, and that was kind of the main reasons why I got a PC, because I just loved Cyberpunk. But if you're interested in console streaming, that's another route. That's pretty budget friendly if you're just trying to start off, which is what I've started doing a long time ago. I think one of my most famous yeah, you're on console. Like one of my most viewed videos on YouTube actually was an old console video. So like I said, it's definitely doable. And I'm pretty sure there's a way you can route your webcam if you're trying to webcam, or if you're just trying to do Let's Plays and stuff. But you can definitely do it on a console if you're trying to be more budget friendly.
Missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape.
Yeah.
But she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
We'll go back here, open this box up, which is where she threw. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Arkham City Batman looks sick right now. This is cool.
Mr. Wayne,
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
this kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's most wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted
There were a few people that mentioned it, the Arkham game that you're talking about. Um, but I just hope it's going to be good because we were talking about it earlier. The original developers that were working on the game, the old Arkham games, they all left the studio. All the Rocksteady guys. Oh shit! I thought they were gonna run me over from behind. Huh. That's what she said. But yeah, like all the people that made the Batman games that we know and love, they're not in the studio anymore, sadly. So I just hope it's good. I just hope it's good, honestly.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Let's see how this cape looks. Textures do look a little weird. The guy did state that the textures will look weird, but awesome suit. It could be about it might be about Batman Beyond, honestly. It's hard to tell though, because if you go the Batman Beyond route, there's so much opportunity there in terms of story building, but you'd be competing with other games like Cyberpunk based in the future, but it's definitely got opportunity and chance. I think a good Terry McGinnis story would be sick, honestly.
I'm not finished just yet.
What do you think? You think it's gonna be Bruce or Batman Beyond?
You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. This Arkham City skin is sick. I'm loving it. It looks like the original Arkham City trailer when Hugo Strange is interrogating the Tiger Guard. I don't know if you remember that. It looks like just like the trailer. That's how good the graphics are. Oh, we got to restart.
Complete the challenge.
Sorry.
To prove you are worthy.
Oh, glitchy. You're gonna give me a seizure. All right, let's try not to get hit this time. There we go. I'm at the same point as you. I think I just want a good Arkham game again, you know? I'm at that point where it's like, you guys can make anything, but just make it good.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
This looks good. I love it. I love the skin, dude. That was sick. That was awesome.
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena in which our minds will clash.
Gotta interrogate you, dude. Devil May Cry. I played the first one, but I never got. I think I never got really into the games. If you're interested in seeing it, I'll definitely put it on the to-do list. We're currently playing Resident Evil as well. I'm playing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and some people recommended some other Resident Evil games that I'm gonna be adding to the list. So if you'd like to see it, I'll definitely play it.
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce. I got him! Targets at Grand Avenue!
Because I love horror games. I did a Outlast 2 series on Twitch, and I'm doing Resident Evil 7 on there as well.
Batman's taken out a drone.
Oh, whoa. Oh. You know, I got hit just now.
Batman's taken out a rattler. We lost one, sir.
Destroy all these tanks real quick.
Rattler down. Drone offline.
There we go. And bada boom. There we go. Red Dead Redemption. I have played Red Dead Redemption. I played both of them. I actually have the I have the modded Red Dead Redemption right now on my PC.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Which one did you like more, Red Dead Redemption 2 or the second one or the first one? I enjoyed them. I took my sweet time on Red Dead Redemption 2, honestly. I loved Red Dead Redemption 2. It took me like a month or two to play it, and that was just like casually strolling around on the horse. I played it more realistically, just I don't know. I'm a gamer, you know, we do that kind of stuff. We try to make it as real and authentic to ourselves as possible, and I loved the first or the second one. Liked it more than the first one, me personally.
Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
What'd you think about the Red Dead series?
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned.
Oh, well, that's cool. You like John better? That's cool.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for
What are your thoughts on
determine the victim's identity.
What are your thoughts on that? Why do you like John better? I do like John, but I'm a big Arthur fan. Me personally. I grew up on Red Dead Redemption 1, and then when the second one came out, I thought it was just a bandwagon thing. Everybody's talking about this game, and I was like, don't know how I feel about it. But I'm an Arthur Morgan guy. To answer your question, I love Arthur Morgan. I think a Charles game would be sick if they made another Red Dead based off of Charles. I think that'd definitely be the next installment for sure.
Several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research.
This looks sick.
Unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
All right. Let's get back on the hunt.
Heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Do a little parkour. If they were to make a Red Dead 3, I honestly think it would be I think a game focused on Charles would be sick. I don't know if you remember Charles from Red Dead Redemption 2, but I think a game focused around him would be awesome, or at least a DLC on their lives before the events of what happened in Blackwater. I think that would be sick. It doesn't have to be a huge game, but you know, like a little DLC, having you collect information on the heist, and you know, I think that'd be sick. Yeah, he was cool as fuck. I loved him. I loved Charles in that game. I liked Javier for a while, but he turned out to be kind of an asshole towards the end.
I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Or we use the back computer. Let's see what he's talking about over here.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story.
John's ending?
Death panels are just icing on the cake.
I feel like John's ending was not the best ending he could have had, but you know, honestly, he knew he was going to keep getting hunted by these guys, so I think he just had to come to terms with his fate towards the end in the barn. So I think I like how he went down with a fight, you know. So I don't think it could have gotten much better in terms of combat, but I feel like it would have been nice if he had a happy ending. Because after everything Arthur did for John to have a happy ending, you know, it didn't happen. So
While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car.
yeah, that's just my thoughts on it.
You'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapons
After he killed Ross,
and causes them to target their allies. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready.
I feel like he tried to live the life that his father wanted for him at the end. After everything that happened,
Even if I wanted to.
I just hope he end up getting a quiet life after everything the family suffered. But you know, that's not always the case.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir.
What do you think? What do you think happened to Jack?
Presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Whoa.
How long will you struggle, Batman? How long will you try and enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and despair?
Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I wonder if we can get that. Oh, dang it. That'd be sick if we just... Oh, that was nice. That was sick.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
That is a good take. It's hard to decide what really happened to him, but I'd like to think he got the happy ending after everything that happened to their family. You know, he moved on.
The building's security mainframe.
So that's my hopes, at least. Ooh.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Killing Ross, I think he should have just finished the fight and gotten it done. I think it was Ross's time to go. That's just my opinion, though.
Have you made any progress?
All of them had a job, and they all were doing their own thing, but,
I heard from Barbara for a while.
you know, you just had to finish the story, I think.
Fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
All right, let's try another skin, shall we? I'll let you pick, Tyler. You can tell me, I'll give you a selection and we can see what we want. I did just download this gunmetal skin. I don't know when it came out, but it was on Nexus Mods the other day, so we have that one. We just did the Arkham City suit. We did the Batflick suit. Started off with this suit in my previous live stream. And then we did Batman Beyond. And we did the Dark Knight suit. So we're knocking them out. But I'll leave it up to your imagination on what you want. And this is the Injustice 2 skin. I don't know if you've ever played Injustice 2 or not. I think that Jack killing Ross was a mistake. I can see what you mean by that with he went against what Arthur and John wanted. But I feel like at the end of the day, he couldn't let what his family worked for go to waste, you know. At the end, it's a double-edged sword because he did let it go to waste by going against their wishes. But then again, it went against everything that like Arthur and John stood for as men. So I can see why he did what he did. It's a weird little suit. It's definitely a double-edged sword. But let's see. Is there any particular bat suit you want me to pick right now and see you just see some gameplay with it? Because we've knocked out quite a bit. But I was thinking either this one or the Arkham Evolved skin. But like I said, I'll let you pick. Or if you see one that stands out, you can just let me know. Oh, is it fixed? Oh, it's all of these end up having that weird issue. Injustice 2? We'll rock the Injustice 2. I did like the Injustice 2 skin.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, Bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him.
I'm not gonna lie, the suit looks sick in Injustice or on this game. The only issue is his arms look weird to me. I don't know why. They just look so short. I don't know if that makes sense. The suit looks sick though. I've always loved the Injustice 2 suit.
And about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy.
Uh-huh.
Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and
I don't know why we did that.
marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats.
Go ahead and use this one. James Gunn, new DCU.
Come on, let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over
It's hard to say. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about James Gunn and the whole situation, honestly. I've always liked yeah, it's just hard to say because I loved what was it called? I loved Man of Steel. I loved the Dark Knight trilogy. And I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like oh, what is the military like as well? It's good, man. It's a good it's got its bad days, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, you can't have regrets, so I don't regret it at all. And it's very structured, which is nice. I feel like a lot of people need structure in their life. So, and joining the military is definitely one of those things that'll give you structure and kind of a meaning for life, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it. But definitely don't want to regret joining the military at all. Love it. Nobody cares about Riddler stuff. There you go. I also didn't join fresh out of high school like a lot of other guys do. So it's kind of a harder pill to swallow when you do that because you know, you have a lot of people younger than you telling you what to do. And that was hard for me, but I definitely you definitely get used to it. So great, knocked him out.
Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot.
You thinking about joining, dude? Thinking about joining the military?
It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever could. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds. You're not getting through me! Just me and you!
All right, dude. Let's go. Just kidding. And Justice Batsuit looks sick, dude. Oh. Ooh, did not mean to do that. My bad. Gotta take these guys out real quick. That was cool. Pin him up against the wall. You already know the tank's gonna come in here. Oh, oops. Gotta get out of this. You're too young for it? Yeah, I understand that. I always knew I wanted to enlist as a kid. I knew I always wanted to join the army, but you know, it just took some growing up for me to finally get up and do it. But like you said, it's not for everybody, and there's no harm, no foul for that. You can do a lot in the army, and you can do a lot outside of the army too. So it's all preference, man. That's what life's all about, is making change and what's right for you, and how you can better yourself in the world around you, you know. So that's what it's all about. And whether you do that in the military or outside is all up to you.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Oops. Yeah, didn't mean to hit that. It's a sick suit. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. That's what I'm here for. Here for you guys.
Sir, the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
That car's gonna smash us to pieces. I won't fail you, sir. He's mine. Keep him away.
Oh, look at that. Just you left, buddy. Just you.
Under heavy fire.
Oh, you juked me. He thought he had it. Oh, with the ramp too. Ooh, do a little 360 action. DC show Titans. I have not watched the live action film.
Isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
What do you think about the DC show Titans? I personally have not watched it, but I've heard it's got a lot of mixed reviews. So
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing?
imagine what we're gonna do to you, man.
Can't do this.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No, not again. I'll tell you, just stop. Please, God, stop.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North. North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Also, some good ones. Who are some of your favorite characters on the show?
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius,
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your booklet. Rest assured, all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Little City of Destruction action.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show it what it means to go to war.
Ooh, they're definitely trying to.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
All right.
Drones engaging. Make it count. Rattler's been hit.
Ooh, I want that.
Lost the Mama drone. Sir, I've lost
Yeah, we're gonna hack some of these.
my control protocols.
Ow.
Drone offline.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Destroy you. Destroy you. Destroy you.
You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
I don't know about that.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir,
Gotta love Alfred, guys. Gotta love Alfred. What else do we have? Go ahead and put out this fire real quick.
Fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Nice driving, idiot. He's right there. Just go. You want to take the wheel?
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
Good old Firefly.
Firefly.
You beat me once. That was a long time ago. This will not be like last time.
Gotta wait for this guy to burn through all his fuel, and we can take him down. Come back, buddy. Where are you going? Not getting away that easy, buddy. Where are you going, buddy? Yep. Yes, you can. Just did it.
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flame.
Well, those are running with Firefly.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
There we go.
Hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go.
Oh, I like the cape too. That's pretty cool. Wasn't really paying attention earlier.
I appreciate you're busy, Batman, what with all the other criminal masterminds on the loose. But I assure you, my scheme is by far the most intellectually engaging. So get thee to
That's cool.
the
Mm-hmm. And it kept you really watching it. In the show, huh? You like Jason Todd? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Jason Todd too. We were talking about Batman Under the Red Hood earlier with some other people that were tuning into it, and I think they really did a great job with Jason Todd and Batman Under the Red Hood. And you'd hope so, because it was a story about him. But I do love me a good Jason Todd story.
North refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh ferry terminal.
Oops. My bad. There we go. All right, let's give another suit a try. It's my favorite Robin. It's hard to say on that one. I love Dick Grayson as Robin, especially in Teen Titans. I don't know if you remember that show when he was playing Robin before he became Nightwing. I think that was perfect. I loved it. I grew up on Teen Titans as a kid, so we'll try this skin. We haven't messed with the skin at all yet. Downloaded it for the stream too, so might as well try it. Oh, looks good. That is cool. I like the cape. What do you think of the cape? It's pretty sick. Zoom.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
I did not like Jason Todd being Arkham Knight.
Are you kidding me?
I really did not.
Heard about Barb?
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguins.
Appreciate you bringing that up. I did not like being Arkham Knight. I wanted it to be an original and new character, but it was just copy and paste, which made me sad. I felt like they could have done more with Jason Todd as a character, but you know,
If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements.
but it's okay. We don't always get what we want, and we still got a decent, I'd say better than decent game.
Come here without a
Very good game.
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous.
I think a Jason Todd game would be sick too. A Red Hood game with like a bunch of new gadgets other than just some of the stuff he has had in the DLC of this game, but like a full arsenal would be sick.
The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using the disruptor's sabotage ammo.
This is my favorite Arkham game. Let's see. Arkham City is definitely my favorite, but Arkham Knight's like one of my comfort games, if that makes sense.
I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely. That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode.
Arkham City is definitely my favorite, and Arkham Knight is my comfort game, I could say. It's the most playable, I feel like. It's so fun to play Arkham Knight. The combat isn't as good, I don't think, as Arkham City, but it's fun.
Time to introduce myself.
This isn't good. Common thugs teaming up and working together? Wasn't like this in my day. We played by the rules.
We'll take out the unarmed thugs. To showcase the new skin. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we'll definitely not get one as on the same scale, but
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
I think seeing like a
Tag the truck.
oh yeah, I probably should tag the truck first. But I think a Jason Todd game that's super dark story wise and like a really enhanced detective side would be sick.
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the roof...
Just me personally, I think it'd be sick.
Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman. We need to get out of here. Where are we going? Back to the lockup. Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot.
Oh yeah, I might want to climb that.
Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him.
Find this.
Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back.
There we go.
He's gonna get us. I know he's gonna get us. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again.
My favorite superhero? That's a good question, dude.
He's overrated. Piece of crap.
Favorite superhero. I have three. My top three would either be Batman, Spider-Man, or Daredevil. Dang, dude, that's a tough one. If I were to pick, though, it'd definitely be it'd definitely be Batman for sure. Yeah, it's Batman. And as far as the CW show goes, I did watch a little bit of The Flash. I was more of an Arrow guy. I loved Arrow when it first came out. And then it kind of turned into something weird, but
I guess he wants the place kept safe. From who? Batman? I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap.
show definitely turned into something weird.
That guy scares the hell out of me. Yeah, I heard he's done something to his face. Something nasty. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same. So what do you think he did to
The
it?
roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
What'd I say? Oh yeah, sorry, I was just thinking. What about getting out of this damn city? Look at Gotham, the worst city in America. It's not that big. Oh, come on, take another look. You see anything worth saving? Me? I'd burn this place to the ground and start again. Sentry gun's busted. Sentry gun's busted. You hear that? It came from over there.
I get up under here. I loved Arrow, though. Arrow was a good show when it first came out.
He's making us look like idiots. Find him.
Oh, you were supposed to do a fear takedown. Whatever. Oh, you can only do one side?
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
Oh, you want me to try it? Yeah, get out of the way, buddy. I got it.
What do we do about the bat? Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct. Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing. You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck.
I definitely think they need a reset. That's a good question about the MCU. They definitely need a reset, dude.
Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all mine. The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
They definitely need a reset, dude.
The commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot. They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something. Do not lie to me. I'm not, I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him. Put him down! We'll shoot back! Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you
Who's your favorite superhero, by the way?
down, Batman. Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now don't worry. You can thank me later.
All right, let's get it.
Too scared to fight?
Oh, took a hit. Nope, never mind.
We can't let any of these weapons.
Doctor Doom, huh?
This
Hmm.
cache needs to be destroyed.
Man, it's hard to say. I wish he kept playing Iron Man. I wouldn't say keep playing Iron Man, but if
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I don't know, it's hard to say.
I had it under control. I told you.
I'm not opposed to him being Doctor Doom, but it's hard to see through Iron Man. But
Bloodhaven too.
he's a very good actor, so I think he's able to pull it off.
With the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
Spider-Man, I feel that. Feel that.
Must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
A wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? That he only puts it on to sound scary.
Harry, I don't know if that's the word. Favorite is Spider-Man. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want your laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
Oh, he's ready for it.
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
What are friends for, Bruce, huh?
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? an ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
Look at him take those shots. Got 4 hostiles.
I need to find somewhere
2 turrets.
shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. But you said you'd hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close range.
I think the Fantastic Four taking place in the 60s would be cool. Honestly, I think it'd be awesome.
Of course he is. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
I would love it to be placed in the 60s. That'd be such a cool take on things. I'm also a sucker for old retro like shows that take place in that time. Ooh. Oops. What was I supposed to zoom in on? Oh.
Personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now let's see. The CEO of Stag Enterprises.
Really?
Company that
Yeah, I haven't seen Fantastic Four yet, so I didn't even know it takes place in the 60s.
Heading to Stagg's airships now.
You're talking about the new one that just came out?
Only link to finding Barbara.
the threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
That's so cool.
Sir, Stag's airship's been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stag, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. The boss wants to come aboard.
I'm not sure we can go this way. I would love to see. I'm definitely going to watch it. Like I said, I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I'd love to see the new Fantastic Four. I wasn't even aware that it was out, so like I felt like I had just heard about the movie and then all of a sudden it's out.
Everyone expects you to switch off, but you can't. I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush. I wish I could be like them, live a normal life. That's not who I am. Shit, I couldn't do that. 9 to 5, dying slow every day. I want to go out fighting. Yeah. Serpent down.
A lot of serpents flying around here.
I saw a body chained to a wall earlier. This town's better off covered in gas. Batman just hit a serpent drone.
I did hit a serpent drone.
Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win.
The militia have captured Stagg's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, they'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Crawl down here. Come here, buddy. Hell yeah, dude. That'd be nice. Look forward to it too. Oh, this guy's moving again. Can we get the great takedown right here? Nope. Come here.
Okay, I've taken out the militia. Now to disable the tower.
Yeah. I have played Marvel Rivals to answer your question. I'm just not a big Marvel Rivals guy, me personally. I'm a big fan of like single player games, and I play a lot of multiplayer games too, but Marvel's Rivals is one of those games that it's fun, but there's a lot of sweats, just like Call of Duty, and you know what I mean. It's fun to play when I play casually, but I could never. I have a lot of friends who take that game very, very seriously. So, I mean, they're like religious about the game. It's funny. Another Wayne Tower is crazy. It's a cool little suit. I like this suit.
Service hatch on top of the airship. I can use the remote hacking device to get in.
Thought this place was supposed to be covered in fear gas by now.
The hatch is locked from inside. If I can locate the control panel, I'll be able to bypass security using the remote hacking device.
Use the remote hacking device. Let's see. Biochemistry. The Spider-Man sweats are annoying. Yeah, dude. Tell me about it. Or whoever the shark dude is that can like take you underwater and then spit you off the edge of the map. I do not like that. But it's all part of the game, dude. It's all part of it.
I need to get closer.
Oh, need to get closer.
Soldiers are using an unmanned drone. If I can download the security code.
Favorite story game.
I'll be able to
Hmm.
against them.
Whew, that's a big one. That is a big one.
Now I can turn that drone against them.
Dang, that is a good question. I will say my favorite story games ever are going to be either Cyberpunk 2077 or Death Stranding. I'm a big Death Stranding fan. Huge Death Stranding fan. But Cyberpunk 2077, definitely my all-time favorite story game. Or single player, I guess.
Arkham Knight and Scarecrow's forces have moved through this place, killing everyone.
They must be there for a reason, sir. What are they planning?
Barbara's the priority. When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, you have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred. I should now have full rotational control of the airship's stability system. However, the hacking device will only work within a certain range of any control terminal.
There we go. Man, Death Stranding is one of those games that everybody kind of hates on or doesn't really understand, I would say. A lot of people call it walking simulator, or it's not. It's definitely one of my favorite games. And as far as Cyberpunk goes, I played that game since day one, dude. Like, that was, I remember pre-ordering it and then playing it day one when it came out and streaming it day one when it came out back in 2020. I'm pretty sure it's 2020. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. But that's how big of a fan I was, dude. So I definitely recommend giving Cyberpunk a try, and it's on console too. So you definitely enjoy playing it. You're a big guy. Nice. Holy crap, we have 20? David realized we had that many. Let me fix that. Gadget skills. I love that one. And Death Stranding 2 is a PlayStation exclusive. So sadly, you can only play it on PlayStation. Elements.
Those soldiers have got Stag, and from the look of him, he won't last much longer. I need to save him.
Where are the files?
I'm not telling you.
You want us to cut off your fingers? I don't mind.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, it is up there. It's one of my top 5 games of all time, for sure. I agree with you.
We got crews tearing this place apart. The longer it takes, the more you hurt. The choice is yours.
He can't have them. They're mine.
Oh, don't know why I pressed that. Ah, you're supposed to go over the... You're supposed to dodge that other guy. Whoops. Boom. Yeah, what's up, Stag? Yes, I've gotten every single achievement in Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. I never did get the ones for Origins, so I guess I didn't get them all, but the ones with Kevin Conroy I did.
You mean Barbara Gordon? I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we,
I was a big nerd for the Arkham games when they first came out, so. Ooh. Look at all you guys getting back up. Pretty sure I broke some of your arms. Just keep fighting them. Keep fighting them. Wonder how high we can get our combo. Oh, dang it. Oof. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you got them all. I'm pretty sure the Arkham games are one of those games you have to get all the achievements or trophies for them. You have to. There's no two ways about it. You just have to get it done. If you're a true fan of the game, I guess. What is it? Nucleic acids? Yep. There we go. Definitely don't want to go back out there.
Stag's been taken to Scarecrow on the second airship, but it's protected by gun turrets.
Bear with me a moment, sir. Right. The schematics show a security terminal in the research laboratory towards the rear of your current vessel. You should be able to disable the turrets from there.
All right. Need to use this thing over here.
Nearly, Bats. I could feel you losing control there. A little more of that delicious fear gas, and it will be all over for you.
When I first came out. Damn, Arkham Knight was your first game, huh? That's cool. That's sick, dude. I'm glad you got some kind of introduction into the series.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman? You merely delayed the inevitable. Gotham is mine to do with as I please. And the same can be said of your friend. Poor little Barbara Gordon. Close your eyes.
That's sick that he got it for you.
Cowering in the darkness.
I loved Arkham Knight, man.
She has become your weakness, your obsession, dragging you deeper into the abyss. I could have her. Right now, it would be cruel, sadistic, brutal. But I have other plans in store for both of you.
Oh yeah, forgot where I need to go. Oh yeah, maybe get this in there. Oops, wrong way. And that leads to a Riddler trophy, which I don't really care about. doo-dum, doo-dum. Oh, I don't know why I locked that. Whoops. Keep you in there. Move this. Move this back over. And run through here. I'm gonna go that way. There we go. Little puzzle. Little puzzle. Love how much they. That's the only thing I didn't really like about the Stag airships was one, those stupid puzzles with the little crates, just to kill time in the story. But they also forced this hacking device on you. What I liked about Arkham City was it was always there from the beginning and you use it a lot, but it's not like this where it's like they just fire hose all of these quick hacks for you.
That's what happened down there. I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to kill your mind. So, we still pals? Friends for life. Anyway, don't blame me. Blame Scarecrow and his patented joke.
The Batman movie, huh? Let me see. It's good. It's a good movie. Let's see. I liked it, but it's not my kind of Batman movie. It was good, but like I said, it was a good take on the movie, or the character at least. But one thing I'll always talk about is Ben Affleck definitely should have had a better movie lined up for him. Fine, give us one more. Oh, I just gave us one. I mean, I don't think it's a bad take. I think he could join the DCU. A definitely more mature version of the character joining the DCU, I think, would be sick. After a couple films and he grows as Batman, I think is definitely a good idea. Oh, dang. Definitely could have. Oh, well. You come here, buddy. Dang. I wonder if we can get that as an... Oh, dang. I don't have enough win points. I think what we need to do is distract these guys. Stop him from using that. Da 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 da. Oh, you deployed it already? Dang, that's crazy. Oh, looks like we lost one, guys. You guys lost one. Am I a fan of GTA? Yeah, it's been a long time since I played GTA. I was a big fan of GTA 5 when it came out. If it came between Red Dead or GTA, I'm always gonna pick Red Dead over GTA for sure. But yeah. I'll say I dabble with GTA.
I could use that console to disable the airship's defenses.
Nice work, Batman. But come on, let's be honest. It's the new suit, right? Not the worn-out hero inside.
The weapon system controls are locked behind a scanner keyed to Stag's fingerprints. Without a clean set of his prints, I'm locked out. Maybe the CCTV camera feed can help me. I should scan the footage to see if Stag's hands touched any surfaces during the abduction. I might be able to reconstruct the full set of prints.
All right. You gotta find where Stag is at. You got a handprint here.
Stag will have left a handprint on the floor there. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints.
Stag's hand touch right there. Yep.
Down the stairs. I should search for more prints.
There we go.
That railing when he steadied himself. I should find more prints to reconstruct a full set.
I did love this detective version of I love the detective sequences in the game. Wish there was more of them.
Stag left a handprint near the exit to the room. I know where Stag left his prints. Now I just have to scan those locations.
All right, let's scan them.
Oh, what's the deal here? Reconstructing a map.
I've got an index fingerprint here. 3 locations left to scan.
Itty bitty pieces. What do you think they're going to do to Barbara?
I've been able to reconstruct Stag's middle fingerprint. 2 spots left to scan. I've completed reconstruction of Stag's thumbprint. 1 site left.
All right, let's get this handprint going.
I've got the full set.
Got 8 views. Appreciate that. Thank you. I haven't been able to look at the stream itself. I only see the chat overlay because I like talking to you guys. But I appreciate you updating me on that. Thank you.
That's genius, Bats, really. Oh, I know. When you're done, let's hack his online dating profile.
Welcome, Mr. Stag.
I can't remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship. That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Yep. Oh, I guess we can't climb that. There we go.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Stag.
8 views. Hell yeah. That's sick.
Sir, revealing the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight.
What have you found?
Nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
The Joker hallucinations in the game,
Dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with
man, it's one of those things where I got pretty tired of it after a couple playthroughs of the game, just because they felt so forced, and Like, I don't think they did the Jason Todd hallucination right in the game. Like, those are, I'm pretty nitpicky about that. Like, I think the joke. Let me put it this way. During my first stream with this game, which was I think 2 or 3 days ago, I think the DLC that came out, or the VR Arkham game that came out before Arkham Shadow, where you kind of play the events before Arkham Knight, I think that should have been implemented into this game to begin with. They should have made a separate VR experience, because you learn that the blood is causing this already. And I think the hallucinations in that one are way better. Like, you're tracking down a killer who killed Nightwing, but you have no idea it's you because the Joker's been taking over your body. And I loved that idea, and it really helped you understand that, like, hey, this is his greatest fear, is losing himself to the Joker. And you could really see why he felt that way, and why he is having Robin create this whole antidote, right? You could see why he was like, no, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. I need you to do it. Because he was scared of losing himself and killing everybody that he knows and destroying the city. Those were the hallucinations I favored, was in the Arkham VR experience. Here, yeah, watching Barbara get shot was cool. I mean, it wasn't cool, but, you know, it was like nice to have that kind of story. But Jason Todd, they could have done something else with Jason Todd. And then those Joker hallucinations could have served more purpose for me. And Suicide Kill the Justice League, I never played it, man. Never played it. And I was glad I didn't, because after what they did to Batman, and then they're gonna say it's not canon and that he's alive and that these, I'm like, come on. I was like, you should have just taken the L, you know? But it's whatever. I guess we'll just glide in on him without using the quick fire. Oh, yeah. Come here, buddy. There we go. Yeah, it is funny, dude. I never played it. EMP. That thing saves the shit out of me, honestly. I thought it was funny how they try to cover it up. They were like, yeah, Batman's not dead. We were just kidding. We didn't think you guys were going to react like that. And I was like, That's what happens, dude. Sadly. I don't know why this locked back up. Nucleic acids. Yep. There we go. There we go. It's time to lock in. Damn, that was quick. I didn't miss much. Did you play it? Did you enjoy I'm sure there were some parts that you enjoyed. I heard, I don't know. I thought the visuals was really cool, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever play that game. Sorry, I don't want to. Sorry, Alfred. Don't care about the AR challenges.
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst
North refrigeration. Nice.
operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, ferrying energy
Dang.
to charge the device, and I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
I remember watching a clip where they find Batman's like little video message he left, and then they fast forwarded through it, and I was like, I can't believe you guys fast forward through that shit. That was crazy. Like, I can't believe they just fast forward through our boy like that, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
The revised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily absorbed through the skin and eyes. Gas masks are useless. The results are horrifying. Combined with the cloudburst, the potential is world-changing and lucrative. Yet, Dr. Crane remains uninterested in commercial opportunities. He intends to squander our work, my work, on a vendetta.
That's sad. That was a game that definitely went to waste.
I should leave Gotham before his return. When Dr. Crane approached me, I thought the man had finally realized the value of his chemical expertise. But no, he's still scarecrow to the bone. The man invents a formula that could cure depression, turn an entire army upon itself.
The Flash was cool. I agree. I totally agree. I remember watching some clips on YouTube, and the Flash was cool. How he finally had some time in the spotlight, you know, refreshing, I would say.
Show him there's money to be made here, one way or another. Human testing has not been the breakthrough I hoped for.
I want to go. I want to go. I want to go.
The cloudburst works perfectly, though I've temporarily
Mm-hmm.
secured that fact from Dr. Crane. I must perfect his formula myself first.
Mm-hmm. Warner Bros. Really wanted. I still think that Damian Wayne Batman game would be sick.
Patient number 4, 2 weeks after exposure. How are we today, Daniel?
Don't know what that is. Joker card? That's cool.
Daniel, would you like to go home? Mild terror, permanent damage. Not good enough.
Oh, I forgot how I even get in here.
In fact, we've had to restrain the patient, haven't we, Mr. Huxley?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you all.
When it comes to starting and ending the streams, it's kind of hard, you know, just being in the military. Our timeline's really sporadic with what we do, but I try to do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are for live streaming when I get off work, which is different. I'm in Alaska, so it's Alaskan time. Well, I'm stationed here in Alaska, so it varies. But on weekends, I try to stream on YouTube. I do stream on Twitch most of the time. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, like I said, is Twitch time. Stream on Twitch, and then like I said, it was pretty rough this week in terms of the timeline, so I wasn't able to stick to the schedule I made for it. But yeah, anytime after like 5 p.m., I would say. Yeah, 5 p.m. really. Of course, during weekends though, I will start earlier. It's hard for me to convert the time to you guys, but I definitely play longer and more over the weekend. But I'm trying to stay consistent with it so we can grow the channel a little bit more. And then like Tuesdays and Thursdays will be for uploading clips. Oh, you followed the Twitch? Thanks. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's awesome. Oh, this opens the thingy, doesn't it? So, get that out of here. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, like I was saying, will definitely be for like clips that I pull from either the weekend or from the stream. And I turn those into like shorts and stuff. That's the plan, at least. It's very hard. It's been very hard to stay consistent with it due to my job currently. So thank you for subscribing too. That's so awesome of you. Thank you so much. We're growing slowly but surely. Yesterday, thanks for that. I streamed a little bit of Arkham City this morning for you guys, or I guess this afternoon. But there's only like 20 minutes left, so after I streamed the 20-30 minutes of gameplay, I just said, it's whatever. Appreciate you subscribing, though. I really, really appreciate that. Ooh, I wonder if we can detonate that. Not close enough.
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the cloud burst will soon be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
Oh, it's out of range. That was nice. Thought I'd be able to do a fear takedown. It's not even letting me get. It's not even giving me the option for that. It's wild. All right. Hopefully you don't fuck up like that again. I do not plan on being in the military. Once the channel does take off. I'm using the. I'd like to pursue another dream of mine that I'm doing. I have a company that I started, and I'm trying to get into rally racing, and I want to be a race car driver. And gaming is one of my passions, so I thought, why not chase both dreams? While I'm at it, streaming for the community and racing cars eventually professionally. I think it'd be a great dream of mine, but I definitely don't plan on being in the military to pursue those dreams. But being in the military is definitely a dream of mine that I had to make sure came to fruition. Come on, keep going, buddy. Those guys are gonna come look and investigate that. We used our smoke pellet. Dang. Forgot. Let's do. Yeah, your guns are not gonna work. I wonder if we can guide this guy over here, kind of bait him. Probably not. I appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you so much. Racing is definitely a big dream of mine, so I'd love to pursue that. Definitely a big dream of mine. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Simon. What made me want to join the military? I've always felt drawn to it, and I met a few people that had been in the military, and it just had always been a dream of mine since I was a kid, from what I could remember. When the recruiters would come to school and stuff, or I'd watch Lone Survivor was one of my favorite military movies growing up, and Lieutenant Mike Murphy was a big hero of mine. He's still a hero of mine to this day. That guy died in a military operation, but he's still somebody that I look up to very much and try to make him proud every time I do something with my life, even though I don't know the guy. I appreciate everything he did for us in the country and his sacrifice. And like I said, I try my best to do the most out of everything if I can. What's going on, Jason? PON. I'm not too sure what that is. Sorry, I'm not good with the acronym. Is there another name for it? Maybe I've heard of it, but I'm open to playing a lot of games on this channel, so it's definitely not out of the picture. But I'd love to hear about this game you're talking about.
Roll up, roll up. It's the Pictorial Scarecrow Show. So where's our first contestant? You, the one with the ears. Step up and have a go. What's your name, sir? Bruce? So, which one will it be, Bruce? Difficult, isn't it?
Oh, that's a
Or the one on the right?
dude. That's the game I was talking about earlier. Sorry, I got to pause this and talk about this. Thanks for bringing this up, Jason. That's cool. I'm sure you're doing well. Thank you. This horror game that you're talking about is what I mentioned earlier. It's been all over TikTok and Instagram. And thank you for bringing the name up because I could not find anything on it. It's a horror game where you play as a criminal and Batman is hunting you down and your friends down. That's the one, right? That's been all over Instagram. There's like that cart that gets moved in front of the door and Batman comes through the ceiling and takes the guy down. That is a horror game I've been talking about, and I am definitely obsessed with it. I would love to play it. I didn't know. I thought it was a mod or something, but it's sick that you were able to bring that up. Thank you. And I'd love to stream that for you guys. Yes, that is sick. Thank you for bringing that up. I was just talking about that too. It's on Steam. That's sick.
You don't want to be left watching the real Scarecrow destroy your precious city.
Well, we're gonna go left. Let's get the guy on the left.
Bad luck, bats.
You're not dying. It just feels like you are.
Appreciate that. That's awesome.
Drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those you trust the most. Your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman. Maybe it's already happened.
Look at me. I'm amazing. And this body. I can't believe how strong it is.
All right, let's kick these guys' asses, huh? That was the first time those guys have ever begged for mercy like that. That's cool.
Such brutality.
Tyler, thank you so much for tuning in and keeping me company on the stream. And yes, we'll talk about Fantastic Four tomorrow since I need to watch it. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the love.
Something's changed. You're different.
I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run. Who said anything about running?
Watch him run away with that. Oh dang, Silver Surfer's in the movie, huh? What are your thoughts on the whole Pedro Pascal thing? If you don't mind me asking. It's I think honestly, I think he did well in the movie. From what I've seen in the trailers, I'm gonna be watching it tomorrow. But I've heard he's been getting a lot of hate lately for being in so many shows, and I was like, "That's what happens when you're good at your job, you know? They want you."
Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this. How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin? Your friends in the clutches of death?
Silver Surfer was horrifying. I can't wait to see why, honestly. Amazing performance, sick. Sick. Cut off the mustache.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
Good old mustache. I saw the trailer, or I guess the worldwide trailer, I guess, that premiered not too long ago. I didn't think the movie was going to come out so soon, honestly. I didn't hear much about it until it was here. So usually you hear a lot about superhero movies before they come out.
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? He's got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman. So permit me the indulgence of putting on this show.
Ooh, maybe I got bag-faced wrong. Oh, here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass. The monster that will be your end. Unless you pick up that gun and deny him.
Don't listen!
That is a good question, Jason. So I was the same. I was talking about this earlier with the channel, but my channel is 12 years old. I started streaming on YouTube or YouTubing when I was a kid, and I was very self-conscious too. I was never a big fan of my voice or the way I looked, but as I grew older, and I just recently had gotten back into streaming, so I definitely think people will watch you. For sure, people will watch you. So it's not just a self-conscious thing. It's what you're serving the community with, you know, with your content. And you have people like Arkham Videos, MK Ice and Fire, who do story games, and all they focus on is the story, which is what I was trying to do with Arkham Knight. I wanted it to be a very cinematic experience. So, but yeah, I understand the being nervous. It's definitely one of those things you just got to stay consistent with, and you're gonna get hate either way. There's gonna be haters out there who are gonna jump into the streams and say negative things, or. But like I said, it's all about what's in here, man. What's inside, you know. And people will appreciate your content and love it, especially if it's a game like Arkham games, because you know those people grew up watching Batman or the Spider-Man games. So yeah, don't let the voices inside your head kind of just stop you from doing it. You know, you can start off small, you know. You can start off with some captions on what you're thinking, and then slowly move into bringing your voice into it. So yeah, for sure. I definitely think you should try streaming. Start off with one of your favorite games for sure. The Dead Space remaster. That's crazy. I had just played that. I had just played the remaster because I love Dead Space. If you're thinking about Dead Space, I definitely recommend it. In terms of the horror games, What's good about that game is there's plenty of story along with the horror, and there's lots of action too. So it's not like you're getting chased and you can't really fight. Like how Outlast is. Dead Space is a consistently horror action game, which I loved. So honestly, man, I think that's a good start point for you if you're trying to stream. Never did see what was on the table. I got 2 necklaces here. Or whatever those are. I don't know what those are. Yeah, Dead Space 3. I love Dead Space 3. It was fun. Definitely wasn't as good as the other 2. Dead Space 2 will always be my favorite, though. I totally agree. Ooh, we got to get this guy. Oh, I can't see him. Oh, no. Where's he at? I think if we get this, yeah. There we go. But I did play, yeah. The original 2 are way better, man. They're way better than the older one. Not the older one, the Dead Space 3. Well, I guess it is old. Came out a long time ago. I want to get spotted by that drone. I'm gonna come up here, fly on top of you. Don't mind if I violate you. Dang, that moon is bright, son. Yeah, man, nothing but love and support over here, dude. Gotta support each other, especially on these platforms. There's a lot of bullies and haters out there, so don't let anybody stop you from doing what you want to do. And if you're, I guess another tip too is if you're playing games that you don't want to play, you're selling yourself short. Yeah, you might be chasing content, but if you're not really enjoying the experience or the game, then you're really selling yourself short. So I think starting off with a game or a series that you really enjoy playing that really well is a good starting point. So
Good to see you, Batman.
I definitely appreciate anybody who's trying to create content or get started at least. Yeah, he's still tripping.
What the hell happened on that airship?
Scarecrow took the cloudburst.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way.
What's up, my friend with the beanie? We shall continue further.
I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be too if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die.
Oh yeah, now you want to listen. We mentioned your little weeds and you want to help.
About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
All right. All right, gamers, let's get it. Let's get her little tree thingy.
Cash, the shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
I'll open it. Try not to get killed.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit.
Attention all units. Cobra unit dispatched to
That's the left side scanned. Now I need to scan the rear and the right side.
the Batmobile doesn't own these.
Can't get a clear shot. I need to find a better angle.
There we go.
The rear scanned. I just need to scan the right side. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots. And its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power grid. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out.
60mm cannon, got it.
I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port.
There it goes. Bye-bye. Wave bye-bye.
We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable.
You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the clock tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
All right. We're going to change up the skins a little bit. We'll get a couple more minutes on the stream and then probably call it a night. But I did love this suit. I love the Ben Affleck suit that I found off of Nexus Mods.
Enjoy your little airship cruise, detective? I took advantage of your distraction to construct yet more riddles within Gotham. Indeed, these puzzles are so complex, so
Oops, that would have been nice.
that I was forced to manufacture a race of robotic servants to assemble them. Robotic servants.
There we go. Nice.
Magnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble drone weapon targeting and divert incoming missiles.
All right, let's get it.
Now to get Ivy to the botanical gardens.
Did you hear about the guy working with Scarecrow? Bad case of bat envy.
Sir, I'm afraid that 3 more of those Cobra tanks have been deployed.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
Cobra tank down. Holding formation.
Take care of these drones real quick.
Hey, question. Did it hurt? Watching her die? Powerless to do anything?
Send it in, buddy. It's not gonna stop us.
We lost him, sir. Nothing here. Our time will come. We'll drag his corpse through these streets.
There we go.
Planning it won't be enough. Can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's ball, and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the botanical gardens in one.
Why is she on the phone with you? You don't have to do that. That was weird. He was on the phone with her and he wouldn't move. Yeah, you go ahead. Oh, you weren't supposed to do that either. Wow. Combat's looking a little rough. There we go.
Now to locate the commander and finish this.
Nice, nice.
All ground units, hold the checkpoint down. Fortify positions. Batman's bringing the fight.
I think this suit looks sick. I don't know why. Loving it. Oh yeah, we got you. Oh, I hit you. What are you gonna do? Glitchy. Bet these guys pass me. Excuse me. Excuse me. One more of you left, actually. According to my calculations, what do we just won? Ooh, ooh. Little jumpy jump.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man. You cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free.
There we go.
ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Denter's misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason,
Maybe.
it needs to be stopped.
Maybe he misplaced his coin. But I think we're going to end it here today, guys. I appreciate all the love and support and everybody dropping in. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, like I said, really appreciate everybody who tuned into the stream and stuck around as we messed with some skins and switched some Batman's outfits up. So yeah, I'll be live again today, just later. So yeah, don't forget to tune in, guys, and I will see you later. Have a good one.